everybody, welcome back to checking out something by Tdsfx. Alright, not Tdsfx, it's Tdsfx. A little play on my name, kind of changed things around a little bit. Because in the process of getting this started, I decided I did not want to do it alone. So I asked my good friend, Park Kingry, if he would jump on and go on this adventure with me, which basically means, Park, will you come along and show me how to do this? But anyway, you can never have enough smart people around you. So Park had this crazy idea. And yes, I am the fuck Fuzz guy. Alright? And this is a fuzz pedal. Aptly named the Doomboxxx. So Park has a fuzz that he favors. He actually makes one called the Elder through PCP Pedals. And he was always wanting to try this combination of things. And just didn't know how to get it to work, so we got a hold of our good friend Shay Sterner over at This Heavy Earth. And Shay was able to pull it off, and this is what we got. Now I know what you're thinking, like, oh, that's ugly as shit. Oh, you'd be right, but hey, guess what? Check this out. Snap of a finger, you're gonna see what it really looks like. Yeah, that's a thing. We don't have the enclosures yet, so we're still gonna show you what's going on. All right, so back to the business. All right. So what you have here is in the middle, you have the Doom knob, which controls your fuzz. The amount of fuzz that's going to go into your signal, how loud your signal is going to be with that fuzz. You can turn it down, turn it up, do whatever you want with it. All right. Over here, you have the level, which is going to put the amount of level that is in the overdriven boost, sort of, kind of. It's like a precision drive, more or less, without, you know, being a precision drive. Up here you have an attack, which, by definition, it's gonna adjust, you know, how hard you're hitting shit, right? How violent it gets. You have the bright, because everybody knows that fuzz is a little boomy, a little, you know, blah, 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 blah. Helps take care of that. And then you have the drive, which, obviously, how much gain do you want to throw into an already crazy saturated circuit? Now, the little fun thing about this is Shay is a magician. The one concern that I had, because I'm the fuck fuzz guy, is noise. Shit tons of noise. Can a noise gate quiet the thing down? And Shay has gotten it so the circuit, for being what it is, because there's a lot going on in this circuit, it is extremely quiet. So, to give you an idea, it's like 45 dB. That's ridiculous. The best way to use this is through a power amp or the effects loop on your amplifier, or through a clean channel in a solid state. What I'll be using today is my Redbeard Grendel. Big shout out to my boy Redbeard, fighting cancer and kicking its ass. Friggin' dude, Brian over there, he is awesome. He makes very interesting amps. He's not your average builder. Alright, anyway, we're here to talk about this. I know I seem like I've gotten a lot long-winded. You saw a little clip in the beginning. This thing does get nasty. But let's see how I got to that nastiness, right? Let's turn some knobs, let's have a little bit of fun. And yeah. Ow! Then maybe we'll talk about your mom. Even though I'm not supposed to. Because this is a Tdsfx thing. Tdsfx, not TDS. So probably not going to talk about your mom. But she's good in the sack. Alright, let's get down to this. Let's hook up. We're going to use again, the Grendel power amp by Redbeard amplification. I will be using the prototype Gungnir in white with blood splatter, loaded with Heathen Jotner pickups, and that's going into my custom 2x12 cab. Unfortunately, we will not be hearing the DV77 and Mana Wars because they shit the bed. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Eminence. I've reached out to the company and everything, they just don't seem to care. So we're going to be using the Mojo Tone Greyhound, and God, I wish I could remember what the other one is. I don't even know what it is. It's a mojo tone, though. I think it's like a British 30, maybe? I don't fucking know. But anyway, it's some mojo tone. Yeah, cool beans. Let's stop talking about this shit and let's have some fun. Alright? On with the Batman. Alright, so what we're going to start out with here is the clean signal just from the power amp. And see what that sounds like. As you can see, it's just clean. That's it. Alright, so we're going to turn the fuzz on. And I will go up to all the way so you see what it sounds like, but personally, once it gets to a certain point, it gets so damn loud in here that it's just probably going to overpower my speakers or the mic, but we'll give it a try. Here we go. Alright, we got a little bit of noise because it's not an enclosure. Normally don't have that noise. It's the room because all the LED lights and lighting and crap. Alright, so now we've seen what just the fuzz does. Now we're going to turn around and make it, in my opinion, usable. But still, for just a straight up fuzz, that's a pretty good fuzz, right? Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We'll hit the clean, we'll turn the fuzz on, and then we'll turn the overdriven part on, and we're going to mess with the level first. Alright, here we go. we got the level fully cranked. I'm one of those guys like to hear what pedals do when everything is on dead center. So we're going to take the level all the way back down to dead center. Yeah. Helps to have it in enclosure, right? For some reason, I put the 1980s cum rag underneath it and it still didn't help. Alright, so we're going to go to the attack now. So we've turned the why you being such a dick? The attack back to 50%. Now we're gonna add the bright. Here we go. And now for the drive. This is where she starts to come alive. But oddly enough, straight up the middle at noontime does not show what this pedal does, but we're doing this for a reason. Alright, here comes the gain, or the pain, whatever you want to call it, the drive. tighten up. This thing is pushing tons of gain. Fuck tons. Brace yourself. This is room audio, okay? It is not squealing, but check this shit out. So yeah, for that much power, that is freaking ridiculous. Alright, so now we're gonna really see the steps at play, okay? So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna hit a clean signal, then I'm gonna turn the fuzz on, and then I'm gonna turn the overdrive on with everything on, so everything's engaged. Just so you can see the contrast of what we just heard and working our way up to it, alright? Here we go. So there you go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to have a little fun. So if you don't want to watch me have fun, if you're that person, check yourself at the door, get the fuck out. This pedal will be launched at NAMM. And we have a very cool video coming, demo video coming. If everything comes together, and I'm so excited. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. But I'm a huge, huge fan of this guy. And he's going to demo it for us. And it makes me so happy. All right. So, here we go. It's me dicking around. See, dial in something. Okay, so I am the Fuck Fuzz guy. And I made sure I wore that in our video. Why? Because I'm the Fuck Fuzz guy. I can't pretend that I'm not the Fuck Fuzz guy. I just can't pretend that's not me. Okay? So very cool. This will be released at NAMM 2025 in Anaheim, California. You can find us while we're there. And this lovely motherfucker right here at the Heathen Guitar Works booth. Matter of fact, if you just do a do-si-do around the corner, literally same square, just around the corner, you'll find my boys at Arachnid will also be there. And if you're into pedals, like I'm into pedals, Tony Peppers is gonna be there. How fucking cool is that? Tony Peppers in the United States at NAMM. The dude's a fucking legend. If you don't know who he is, then get educated. Anyhow, yeah, I'm out of here. I got shit to do. But I've had one of them take a shit. All right, Tdsfx, bigcartel.com. Come on. Buy a segment. Trust me, it's a great overdrive. I wouldn't say that. If I didn't make them and own them, I would buy one. I'm not telling you should buy it, but you should check out the videos on it. It's actually a really cool one, and I don't know why no one's really giving a shit. As somebody who's into the pedal culture, I really was surprised by that. But anyway, hey, probably because my name's attached to it. All right, very cool. I'll catch you in the next video. Later.